Yeah, I will still do the football coaching badges because I have a lot of knowledge in that sport. I've played in many countries, I speak a few languages. There is still an opportunity to coach in there, but golf has taken over. I just love the game so much that I put football on hold. I saw potential in my golf swing myself. I've had so many notes on the journey to professional golf within 5 years. By the end of the day, I find out that, we're built differently. It's good to have all that knowledge, but you have to know and play what your own body does, the tendencies, and then work with that. I know Richard O'Hanlon, who is a fully qualified PGA teaching pro. I've played in many pro-ams with him, so I asked him how it works. Then in Stoke, just by our training ground, there's American golf. So sometimes, because I have to travel up the M6, I will have sometimes enough time before I need to be in. So I'll stop and just go looking at golf equipment, the new stuff that come in. So I met Neil Wayne, who works at the Belfry now, the academy, and he's on his 3rd year of the PGA. So he's been very helpful, and I asked him, of course, how it all works. He explained to me, and living just around the corner from the Belfry myself, I thought it's a perfect opportunity to get this education, and then, I have plans to, as I say, preach the gospel of golf. Call it the gospel of the good news about the game of golf from the countries I came from, Russia, Nigeria. I think my best days, maybe as a golfer himself, is behind me, but as a coach at 38, I think, if I'm fully qualified in 3 years, I set up a little academy, and it will be the first step, to getting that Nigerian flag right there on the screens alongside other African nations that are there. As they say, how do you believe if you've never heard? So I want to try and be loud and let them know the game of golf is very interesting. It demands a lot of physical as well, fitness, not like a static game, and the health benefits for physical and mental are huge. So it's a no-brainer to be an ambassador of such a beautiful game.
I'll tell you what's fascinating about Pete is because he's had such a level of success at football, he's very, very ambitious. He wants to play golf and he wants to coach. So within the PGA Foundation degree, there's all sorts of aspects: custom fitting, coaching, sports science, business, retail, equipment tech, rules. But we're going to focus on the areas that he wants to excel in, so playing and coaching. Obviously, in order to get the degree, you need to be capable of performing in the other areas, but I think we'll really sort of channel in on where he wants to go after he's fully fledged and fully qualified.
Last week I did my level 1 coaching. I passed it. It was exciting to deliver a session to players, to tick all the boxes of risk assessment and all of that, and deliver a good session that everybody enjoyed. So that's what I look forward to doing in the future, because I was really excited about making improvement myself in the game of golf.
People tend to listen to what he's got to say. He's very good at leading people, a natural born leader, I would say. And he really impressed me just last week, actually. One of the guys was catching the ball a little bit heavy, catching it a bit fat. So I threw a question at him. I was like, "What would you do here, Pete?" And he says, "Well, we've got to transfer the weight." And I thought, okay, that's good. Shift the weight to the left side. I thought, that's good, tick that box. But he also gave me an additional answer that I wasn't expecting. He said I'd look at the ball position as well. So maybe put the ball back in the stance. I was impressed with the first answer, and the fact that he gave me another option was even more impressive. So he gave me something in swing and something in setup, which to me, very early on in his coaching career, would indicate that he's got a good eye and a knack for what he's doing as a golf coach.
His experience in the game is about 30 years. He knows people in the game, and I'm learning things from him as a golf instructor. We're here working with the TrackMan, and all these things have already been improving my game, and level 2 will be next. Then I kind of can go and coach a few people that I know in Nigeria and say, I'm not just saying I can play golf, I'm also qualified, here's the certificate, let's work on your game.